Good morning. Welcome to this series of videos where every day I guide you through a 10-minute practice to help you reconnect with yourself, start your day well, set an intention for your day. And it's also an opportunity to discover the mind-body practice that I teach, which is called Sophrology. So since last Sunday, we've seen quite a few exercises. Some are gentle body movements, some were breathing exercises, some were more like visualizations. Today's theme is about kindness. We are Friday, and often we have a tendency to push and beat ourselves up, and be in that race to accomplish things. And not enough time do we bring kindness, self-compassion to ourselves. So I think it's about getting the right balance between the two. And so today is a very soft session. That's a session all in softness, let's say, and where we're going to bring this intention of being kind to ourselves. So the session will be sitting down, and we are going to relax on the chair as much as is possible for you. So I'm going to guide you through a scan. We'll start with the feet. I'm going to mention every part of the body. And the idea is to try to release as many tensions as possible. But if that doesn't happen today as well, not necessarily getting frustrated with the experience, staying with what is, as long as you are comfortable with this. And if there is a part of the body you prefer to skip, you don't want to focus on today, absolutely fine. Listen to yourself. Remember that the most important is always that you're comfortable with the exercises, that you adapt them to your capabilities, and that you give yourself to the experience with no expectation and welcome what is. You can't get it wrong, and every experience is valid. So after this body scan, that we start from the feet and we'll go up to the head, I'm going to invite you to immerse yourself in a kind of bubble of softness. However that presents itself to you, it might be like a proper bubble with a particular color. It might be that you are floating on a cloud, that you are putting yourself into a soft cocoon or into a warm bath. You bring that bubble of softness. Will just stay in there for a few moments, and then with our arms coming to our chest, we'll just welcome kindness and set this intention that today I am kind to myself. And we'll just keep our hands onto our chest for a few moments there. And after the final pause, where you just stay to how you're feeling, connect to your sensations, we'll come back again. Okay, so let's start. So first, it's about finding your posture, your position. You decide how you want to sit on the chair, trying to make yourself as comfy as possible. When you're ready, you can close the eyes. But if that is not something you're comfortable with, just lower your gaze or perhaps fix a point in front of you. And once you've done this, you bring your attention onto your inner world, letting gently go of the world outside, starting to focus onto how your body is placed on the chair, adjusting your posture if you need to, giving yourself the freedom to do what's right for you. Starting to really sense perhaps the feet in contact with the floor, the support of the chair, your legs, your back, letting your hands find a relaxed place. Letting your head be gently balanced on top of the neck. And welcoming your breathing, letting your whole body breathe. Now bringing your attention to your feet. And in whatever way works for you, imagining like a wave of relaxation descending onto the feet, releasing and softening everything in this area. A release of all unnecessary tensions, anything you can let go of. Imagining the muscles getting softer and softer in your feet. On the next out breath, letting the muscles in your calves gently relax as much as you can, releasing this area in your own way, perhaps with each breath, with each out breath. And letting the softness come onto your knees. Imagining your knees becoming more and more supple right now, unlocking somehow. Letting the wave of relaxation come down onto your thighs with your next out breath. Imagining or sensing the muscles releasing and softening in your thighs. Allowing the chair to fully support you, your thighs spreading on the seat. On the next out breath, welcoming your hips, your pelvic area, and allowing yourself to release as many tension as is possible for you. In your own way, sensing, imagining everything gently softening in this area. Into your belly now. Awareness of your belly and allowing the wave of relaxation to come down and soften all the muscles and everything inside. Letting your belly surrender with each out breath, bringing more and more softness into it. Welcoming your chest and perhaps breathing a sigh of relief to unlock the chest whenever you're ready. Everything softening as much as is possible in this area. And now imagining a wave of relaxation descending into your back, making its way along the spine and releasing all the muscles in your back, all that space. Perhaps feeling or imagining the vertebrae lining with each other and the muscles unknotting one by one along the spine. And letting that wave of relaxation make its way onto your shoulders, melting away any tensions from the shoulders, letting the shoulders drop a little, and a wave of relaxation going down, perhaps with each out breath a bit further onto your arms, your forearms, your hands, your fingers. Letting go as much as is possible, softening everything. And welcoming your head, your face, letting this area soften as much as you can. Your forehead, your eyes, the back of your eyes, your cheeks, your mouth, and clench your teeth if you can. And let everything quieting down inside. Imagining, sensing everything, releasing and softening a little. Awareness of your whole body, gently present. And to bring even more softness around us, imagine now that you are surrounded, wrapped in a bubble of softness, whatever shape or form it takes for you. Maybe that you are soaking in a bath, in a warm bath. It might be that you are surrounded by a cocoon that feels soft and protective. Maybe you are in a bubble of a very soothing color and you are just enjoying being there. Maybe you're floating on a fluffy cloud. Letting softness come to you, letting it wrap itself around you. And taking a few moments to enjoy these sensations, feelings, how it feels to be completely immersed in that softness. Maybe it feels like a warm blanket all around. Maybe there's something sweet about it, something light and airy, something comforting and soothing. How does it feel? Take the moments to welcome details, your own bubble of softness, however it presents itself, and enjoying being there, letting your body soak that softness, perhaps with each in-breath and out-breath, feeling your body more and more soft, letting the softness come inside. Just a few moments for ourselves to have that bit of softness in our day. Isn't it nice to be surrounded by softness? Something we can bring to ourselves more and more. It's like kindness, being in that bubble, being kind to yourself, allowing yourself that little time to enjoy. And to welcome kindness and the intention for today. I'd like you to bring your arms in front of you as if you were going to grab kindness and bring it inside you, inside your chest. So when you're ready, breathe in kindness. And as you breathe out, let your hands come onto your chest. Feel that contact on your chest. Perhaps it's soothing, and tell yourself, today I am kind to myself. Keep your hands there. Keep the sensations, the feelings. You can repeat this in your head if you like. Today, I am kind to myself. As if a promise you're making to yourself, a little secret. By just locking your hands onto your chest, you're locking this intention into your body. Today, I am kind to myself. You can let your hands come down. Take a moment now to notice how you're feeling inside. You can let go of the bubbles, the images, what you were working with. A moment to simply reconnect to the sensations, perceptions, and how we are in this moment, physically, emotionally, mentally. Perhaps a sense of quiet, well-being, perhaps nothing at all. Everything is welcome. Now preparing ourselves to gently bring ourselves back to our senses. Let's start moving the body. We don't have to open our eyes yet. We can take our time, perhaps stretch a little, being gentle with ourselves, gently bringing our body into movements. An awareness of ourselves in the room we're in, perhaps starting to hear sounds around us. And when we're back, we can open our eyes. I hope you enjoyed this session, that you're back, and that hopefully it was a little quiet moment for you, a little moment for thank you for the reactions, to bring that softness and that kindness. And so, my suggestions for you today, remember what we saw in day one. I was telling you about the short pauses, taking 30 seconds to just close your eyes, center your place, and release the tensions there and then. If you find that your shoulders are like here, you just let them drop. If your jaw is completely tense, you unclench. So the scan we did today was about trying to release as many tensions, but you can do that in a very quick manner through your day and try to keep that intention as you carry on with your activities today. If you find yourself in the rush, in the pace, trying to finish things before, it's the end of the week, it's okay. I'm not saying that you don't have to work hard if that's what is required, but just taking those short moments where you can actually also listen to yourself and bring that intention of kindness and just slowing everything down, because sometimes it's not when we rush and push that we are the most efficient. And having those short breaks through your day to manage your energies throughout and to bring your focus and that kind intention might actually be surprisingly more effective for you. So that's something to try today. That's my suggestions for practice for you. Thank you very much for those of you who have joined live. I'll be here tomorrow for our last session at 8:30 a.m. Have a lovely day and a happy practice.